One last little PSA and update with this beautiful topic of the Emerald Order and the covenant and the pact that we have made as guardian founder races on this planet. I'm highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. I know that this mission was supposed to be difficult and hard for many of us, and it has been. But that was a part of the agreement. We agreed to do this, if you read, we agreed to do this beyond distortion, which means we agreed to take on particular distortions so that we can eradicate them. So this means if we're not eradicating the disorder and the disorientation and the distortion within us, we are not fulfilling the pact that we agreed to do as guardians. You got people out here talking the most Emerald Covenant, Emerald Order, this, that, and they are running the most right now because they function with the most distortion and they're not willing to look at it. They can't gaslight themselves out of it. They can't gaslight themselves out of taking accountability for what they signed up to do. We signed up to take on the distortion for a reason. To eradicate it from our system. To eradicate it from this planet. I'm holding the most compassion I can right now because I know it's not easy, but I do my shadow work. I've been doing shadow work. I do shadow work since I was born. There will never be not ever doing shadow work for me, most likely. Because it's who I am. Mat, Libra, just the balancing of the scales. Scorpio, shadow, here I am. Pisces. Let me bring the subconscious to the conscious for you. That's my job. I had my distortions and still do to work through, especially with the masculine, with how much infiltration I've taken on from the masculine, where I have become so masculine myself. I have to unwire that because I've been taking on so much masculine wounding. I have been becoming the wound in feminine form. So there's so much distortion we have to look at, address, and be honest with. I'm fine with being honest with everything. I'm an open book, dude. When it comes to healing, nothing is going to happen when things are hidden, when things are not being shed light on. Especially when they are of darker, not even darker, just lower vibrational nature. Things that don't need to be here. Distortions. And what truly are distortions? And what are projected distortions that are not really distorted, that are being called distorted, that are distorting original teachings? That's what I'm addressing right now. All of this tomfoolery, trickery, fucking gaslighting, manipulation to harness the true codes will be eradicated. Only through each of us, every single one of us, going through the distortions. If we are not holding our job and our pact, some of us held on the darkest of codes to release here. I commend you. Because I'm one of them. I commend you. It is not easy. But it doesn't mean we don't do it. It doesn't mean we stop. It doesn't mean we come here and we don't do what we're meant to do. You know why? Because Mother Earth is screaming. And so many are still stuck in their ego, not thinking that it's them, thinking it's everybody else. I've had fingers pointed at me my whole life. I'm ready to point fingers now. And I hate that. But maybe it's a part of my job because of who I am and what I can do and what I hold. I don't like being like this, but I feel like I am just being called to because no one else is fucking doing it. No one else is saying it because people are living in a state of fear because of the distortions, especially if you are here to fulfill this, which it cannot be fulfilled if each of us do not step up to neutralize the distortions between tribes. It's our job to neutralize it through alchemizing the distortions, not running away and being afraid. We agreed to do this. Grow up. Be mature enough to handle what you signed up for. If you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have signed up for it. And if you didn't really sign up for it, it's showing now who's really a part of this work and who has just been wearing it as a costume, talking about it and gaining money off of it. Now we're really in the thick of things, aren't we? Mother Earth is screaming at us. We are running out of time to get it together. So I suggest we get our heads out of our asses and start looking at the distortions within that we decided to take on, or even that we didn't. So then we can also help others that have those distortions. That's what it's for. That's called mastery. The earth will reset if we don't get it together. I don't know if people are getting that right now. We are in a state of reset right now. But it really can go so many ways still, depending on where as humanity we want to go and where we're directing things. There's a lot of people here that don't want to be here, don't want to live. They've lost hope. Then there's a lot of people just hauling ass towards this higher earth fucking mother balanced planet, feminine balanced planet, pure balance. Pure Venus, Garden of Eden. That's what we want. It's what we're here to create. But we have to look at the distortions that are blocking that from happening. What insertions are blocking that reality from being made manifest for this entire planet? It's a collective thing, by the way. It's not just one. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's not just them. It's all of us. It's all of us. That's why I'm saying stop pointing fingers. Look within. Feel within. What is the distortion within me that I need to release? What is inorganic within me that I need to correct and bring back to organicness? What is a false system that I have been giving my energy to that has been harmful to me or others, or especially women and children? That's been hard for me to do as a woman because it was so deep in my shadow. And I'm still working on my stuff. Showing up, vulnerable, honest, not asking for you to pay me to give you these codes, not asking for your soul or an arm and a leg or you to sign my cult contract. I'm just here doing what God wants me to do and what I agreed to do. Because I remember, and I keep remembering. And I'm grateful to my brothers and sisters that have allowed me to help remember. And I'm happy to help other people remember. And I'm sorry that I am not the loving, bold, sunshine, loving mama that I want to be right now. She will come. She is forming. But first, we need to birth this new earth frequency fully through. And if I'm a part of that in a large way, so fucking be it. Whatever way it needs to be. I want to complete what I came here to do. Make sure this planet can continue on and consciousness is raised and maintained and we do not degrade and allow our planet to follow suit. I love you guys. I know my attitude's been quite poopy lately. I'm sorry. Birthing is shitty sometimes. It's beautiful. It's hard work. It's not pretty. No filter. No filter with healing. There's no filter with healing. Look through the filters of who is filtering healing. The real healing is fucking messy, ugly, and not all the time. It can be great too. But, to get to that greatness, you have to, get through some mud first. Lotus does not become the beautiful flower that it is without going through that dark, muddy, underneath ground journey first. We are here to become the lotus and rise that through consciousness for all living beings on planet Earth. Mwah, mwah, mwah.